There's a huge economic shift happening in Ethiopia right now, and it's all about putting the power of the market into the hands of millions. Today, we're going to break down how a single app is aiming to unlock wealth creation for one of Africa's fastest-growing economies. Let's dive right in. At the heart of all this is a really powerful idea, making wealth creation an opportunity for everyone, not just a privilege for a select few. For so many people, investing has always felt complicated, kind of out of reach. Well, this is about changing that completely and inviting an entire nation to take part in its own economic story. And this is the gateway, a simple, clean interface that asks a pretty profound question. This isn't just another app you download and forget. It's an invitation to invest, to track, and to participate in Ethiopia's economy from literally anywhere at any time. So, what is this tool that's making it all happen? Let's get formally introduced to the platform that's right at the center of this financial revolution. It's called Neway. The name itself, Neway, couldn't be more perfect. It's an Amharic word that means wealth or asset. It's so direct, right? It clearly states the platform's whole mission, to make building personal wealth a real, tangible possibility for every single Ethiopian. Now, this isn't some startup in a garage. This is a massive collaboration backed by some serious heavy hitters. You've got the Ethiopian Securities Exchange, the ESX, driving the whole thing. Then there's Infotech, the tech wizards providing the digital backbone. And watching over it all is the Ethiopian Capital Market Authority, making sure everything is secure and regulated. It's a system built on a rock-solid foundation from day one. All right, so let's pop the hood and see how this thing actually works for someone who wants to get started, right? The app basically puts two crucial functions right at your fingertips. On one side, you've got your brain. All the analytical tools, the charts, the real-time data so you can see what the market's doing. And on the other side, you've got your hands, the action screen. This is where you make your move, securely buying and selling. It's designed to be a really smooth flow from thinking to doing. And the journey from being a regular citizen to becoming an investor, they've made it incredibly simple. First, you just create an account right from your phone. Then you can start monitoring the market as it moves. When you're ready, you can execute trades for things like equities, which are basically shares in a company, or bonds. And finally, you get to watch your portfolio and hopefully see it grow. The whole cycle is right there in the app. So, okay, an app that lets you trade stocks is cool. We get it. But the real story here is much, much bigger. Why is a platform like Neway so important for a country like Ethiopia? Let's zoom out. Honestly, this quote from the ESX's CEO, Dr. Tilahun Esmail Kasihun, just hits the nail on the head. He talks about empowering people to participate directly. That one phrase changes everything. It reframes investing from just a financial transaction into an active role in building the entire nation's economy. So what's the end game? It's to build a stronger financial ecosystem, one that's more inclusive, bringing everyday people into the fold, more transparent, because everyone can see what's happening, and way more efficient, with all the pieces of the economy working together better than ever before. Think about the domino effect here. First, it completely lowers the barriers that have kept so many people out of investing. That, of course, leads to way more people participating in the capital market. When you have more people and more activity, you get more transparency, and everything just runs more efficiently. And all of that together, it strengthens Ethiopia's entire financial foundation. The launch of Neway isn't really an endpoint. It's the starting line. It signals a future where the Ethiopian economy is more open, more dynamic, and more accessible than it has ever been. And that leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about, doesn't it? When you put the tools of wealth creation directly into the hands of your citizens, what do you unlock? With its market now truly open to everyone, the next chapter in Ethiopia's growth story is one that the whole world is going to be watching.